Hi, and thank you for joining me for Debunking Jewish Myths in 2 minutes. Ever heard of Gog and Magog? Sure you have, the great war that everyone's waiting for. Well, what if I told you that it was a myth? That's right, a myth. In other words, nowhere in Tanakh does it ever use the phrase Gog and Magog. Nowhere at all. Actually, the only place these two words appear in the same chapter is in Sefer Yehezkel 38 verse 2, where it doesn't say Gog and Magog, or the Hebrew equivalent of Gog Magog, but actually Gog Eretz HaMagog, Gog from the land of Magog. So, right now you're probably thinking to yourself, wait a minute, are you telling me that there aren't two kingdoms who are going to war against Israel? That's right, it does not exist in the text at all. Actually, this myth about the wars of Gog and Magog is actually a rabbinic Jewish one that was later even carried into the Christian book of Revelations. Now, how is this a necessarily Jewish belief? Well, in the sense that it was made up by mystical rabbis, and yes, unfortunately, mysticism did exist before the creation of what is known as Kabbalah today. And friends, the reason it is so important to debunk these myths is that many things get created and even justified around these ideas that virtually have no biblical source, and when individuals do discover the lie, it is their faith that ends up suffering. So friends, as followers of Torah, let's not fall into mystical esoteric nonsense that is really not there, but base our beliefs and practices to what the Almighty himself sanctioned, which is what comes from Torah Shebiktav, the written Torah, and the practices established by the great court, also known as Chazal. Thank you.